Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Aurier. Musa Sissoko. Aurier. Dele Alli. And it's Dele Alli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Felipe Anderson. He's got away. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Felipe Anderson usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Dele Alli. Fredericks tries to get it forward quickly. Bernat. Across the field it goes. Masuaku cuts it out. Bernat. Dele Alli. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a loose ball. It's Lucas Moura! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Fredericks finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's cut it out. Bernat puts it into the middle. Yarmolenko. Played out to the right. Has a pop! Oh, shame that was. Nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Diop. Mark Noble plays it forward. Musa Sissoko tries lifting it over. Nice little chip. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's played forward. Rice gets it forward. Aurier. Looks to thread it through. Diop gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? And it's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Fredericks. Yarmolenko. Dyer is there, and he can get that clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Musa Sissoko. Dele Alli goes steaming forward. Gets away from his opponents. Rice gets good distance on it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's left his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. What a throw in. Oh, the ball's come loose, and oh, that is a towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Diop plays it forward quickly. Fredericks. And here's Noble, out to the right. Played in by Yarmolenko. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Yarmolenko. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. It's come loose. noble. Dele Alli gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Aurier plotting from out on the right-hand side. Rice with these... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Dyer. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And he's there to hoof it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Musa Sissoko. Bernat. Crosses it. Hits one! It's gone a long way up and away. Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sissoko. Alderweireld. Aurier with a long pass. Room for a shot.
Tottenham Hotspur merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's picked him out. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yarmolenko appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's pinged one through here. He's in, has a hit! And he's there to clear it. Crosses it, chance! Classic Kane brilliance! And surely that has won the day! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Ginter is making his debut for his new club today. Anything you can tell us about him, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associates...
Great leap! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
João Cancelo. Lo Celso. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Robertson plays it into the box.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He scored! And Liverpool score first. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Son Heung-min, over to the left. Shaqiri drives it forward. Shaqiri. Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. A buccaneering run from the defender. Last-ditch defending. He's gone for it! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Jordan Henderson really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ginter floats one over. Bernat is charging up on the overlap. Gomez can hoist it clear. A real chance to break. Alderweireld battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ginter. Lo Celso. Sanchez. Sanchez goes up and over. Gets his foot in there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Shaqiri, and it's Wijnaldum. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dele Alli. Ginter. And here's Kane. Kane is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lo Celso! João Cancelo. And he's there to hoof it away. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernat tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Van Dijk plays it over to the other flank. Gomez.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He's looked long this time. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lo Celso. Chip through. He can Didn't get that clear. Lo Celso. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Dele Alli. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ginter with a delicate ball. Bernat has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bale. That's gone a long way up and away. All the way back, and they start again. Sanchez. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Dele Alli gets it back. And it's Son Heung-min. And out to safety. Mane. Wijnaldum had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Forward it goes. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. He's left his man. It's a throw-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
There's a long ball, and it's got through. Now it's Son Heung-min, Lucas Moura, and here's Lucas Moura, tries a shot! Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Absolutely. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alexander-Arnold. Has he picked him out? Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Tottenham Hotspur never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And already we're underway here. Alderweireld. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gross tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ali. Davis. He's there to get rid. Plays it back. It's broken loose. In he goes again. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Ali.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Duffy. Lucas Moura gets it back. Winks. So it is still 0-0. Foyt. Delivers the ball. Davis attempts a clearance. Moy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Montoya battles to win it back. Kane. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ali, real chance! He's got away with one there. Could try cutting inside here. It is a corner. And he just whacks it away. That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Tottenham Hotspur clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's going long. Done very well to intervene. Alderweireld looks to dink one in. It's Kane! It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alderweireld plays it long.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Davis. Danger averted for now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lucas Moura tries to stroke it through. No. He's looked long this time. Lucas Moura. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle in.
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Izquierdo. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. He's got away. And that has put paid to that. João Cancelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's being closely tested here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Tottenham Hotspur are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Kane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. João Cancelo is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it away. Referee's given a throw. Alderweireld, who does have an assist to his name. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he's there to clear it. And it's Davis. Sessegnon. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. March. Murray. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dunk. Dunk drives it forward. And they've been caught out here. Foyt passes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
We have already started here. Savic makes his first appearance for his new team. Jim, what's he all about?
He's an excellent technician, and I'd expect this team to produce a lot more chances with him in the side. The forwards must be really looking forward to have someone they can rely on to provide that service.
Hit long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alderweireld. João Cancelo. Played towards the front men. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Steered forward. Lerma positions himself well and cuts it out. João Cancelo.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Smith can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bernat. Cut out in the nick of time. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lo Celso taking charge of the dead ball. And so we have the first set piece of the game. That was travelling. And here's King. King and King! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Smith. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Finds himself eased off the ball. Savic is there and he can get that clear. Lerma.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brooks, whose solo effort gave his team a second-half lead in their last game. Cook, and here's Wilson! And they've been caught out here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bale looks to dink one in. Mepham knocks it away. Bale loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Son Heung-min. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lerma. Fraser. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lo Celso. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Mepham. Brooks. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sanchez shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Lerma. Fraser.
Wilson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Wilson!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the weighted pass. Diego Rico. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets wrestled off the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Smith. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Kane. He's got options out wide. It is a corner, good chance. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Dyer. Just brushed off the ball there. Cook. And he's going long. Good ball over the top.
Well, no question as to who's winning.
Solanke! have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Towering header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Solanke certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The changes then in quick succession. Lucas Moura started the last match. Lamela. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Cook. Another throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cook. Ball through needs to be good here. Alderweireld battles to win it back. Alderweireld goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Short! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wilson appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Lucas Moura attempts a clearance. And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Digne. Mina. Across the field it goes. Nelson. Bernat goes on a charge down the left. Bernat drives it forward. Richarlison.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just get...
It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Gomez. And the counter is on. Kane. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stekelenburg sends that a long way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Sigurdsson. Kane gets it back. Lo Celso is onto it and can take it up. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernat. He'll try from distance. Lo Celso. Neither side yet able to find the net. Dele Alli goes up and over. Richarlison was on the score sheet in his last game with a second-half equaliser. Delph goes looking, and he's surging through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lo Celso battles to win it back. And it's Dele Alli. Sigurdsson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's away! Keane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's been won straight back. Caught offside that time. Stekelenburg gets it upfield. Keane. Nelson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hit long and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Nelson. Gomez. Keane. Richarlison. Sigurdsson provides an outlet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That looks a good... Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Looking for a decent ball in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to stroke it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. It's been intercepted. Oh, terrible pass. Kane gets the better of his man. Hits one! And that has been clubbed away. Needed a better pass there. And it's Dele Alli.